father wasn't around for a big part of his child's life, there's no excuse for that. And at some point, you need to start taking accountability and stop shifting blame. You can't keep pointing the finger at the mom.
People say there's no excuse for absent fathers, but the truth is that statement is too simple, because there are valid reasons why some fathers are not present in their children's lives. And one thing we don't talk about enough is that men can be victims of domestic abuse too. Abuse doesn't always end when the relationship ends. Sometimes it continues, but just in different ways. It can be in the words used against them, the constant put downs, being told they are worthless, or that their child will never be like them. And sometimes it goes even further. There are situations when a parent is told, if you don't give me money, you will not see your child. If you do not give me sex, you will not see your child. If you don't get rid of that girl, you will not see your child. And even to the point where grandparents are manipulated. If you put the child anywhere near your mother or your father, you won't see your child ever again. There are so many different circumstances, so many different reasons how men are manipulated. Imagine being told, if you don't do what I want, you will not have access to your child. These are not disagreements. These are forms of control. In today's world, we have names for this: coercive control, manipulation, and emotional abuse. And yet, when it happens to men, it's often ignored or dismissed. Some fathers try to do everything right and go through the proper channel. They try to stay present in their children's life. But when every step is met with conflict and pressure, it becomes more than just parenting. It becomes survival. So no, it's not always accurate to say there's no excuse, because sometimes there are circumstances that people just don't see. Sometimes there is ongoing abuse that just isn't recognized. This isn't about blaming women, and it's not about saying every father's right. It's about acknowledging the situations that are complex, and that abuse can come from either side. So before we judge, before we assume, maybe we need to listen more carefully, because sometimes absent is not about not caring. Sometimes there's a reason. Not all absent fathers walked away. Some are navigating things people just refuse to see.